Ladies and gentlemen, Minikloon has been fairly active recently, teasing a large portion of the Rift update and some of the things we can expect. My name is Derailious, welcome back to Skyblock News, and let's launch right into it. Starting off, on Minikloon's Twitter, he recently stated, quote, "Dio is going to have a hard time making a video showing each location for this one, and it is a placeable fairy soul that you can put on your island so other people can find." Now, the item itself isn't really that special. It's a neat little item for sure, but it's nothing crazy. What is crazy is the Rift Transferable tag. What this essentially means is that you'll be able to, once you're in the Rift, find items inside and take them out. What this also implies to me is that there will be other items that you can only use when you're within the Rift. Now, I don't necessarily know if this is a situation in which you get items in the Rift and then when you leave they're gone forever, or if you earn them in the Rift, but you can only keep them in the Rift, in a sort of Rift museum. Does that make sense? You basically are only able to earn items in the Rift, and the items that you earn there, you can only use while you're there. It's kind of a convoluted way of saying it, but I do think that's more likely, rather than just losing items forever, unless we're going in a full roguelike direction. There's also a few other items that I want to talk about today, notably something to do with vampires. See, a few days ago, Minikloon went on 30virus' stream and leaked a few items. Notably, he leaked the Steak and the empty Chum Cap bucket, as well as a black belt with a new perk essentially on it. Now, the Quantum perk is essentially giving you 1 vitality on weekdays and 1 of a random wisdom stat on weekends. I do think this is interesting. I don't really know how strong this will really be, but I don't know, maybe someone will think it's great and they'll use it. Seems like a gimmick to me. I would have liked to see it be a little bit stronger. The Steak seems more relevant with regards to the Rift. It allows you to stab a vampire at 10% health to instantly vanquish it. Now, this is interesting. There are no vampires currently in the game. Obviously, we have the Vampire Mask and the Vampire Witch Mask, but there is no vampire currently, even though we do have the Spooky event, which I find pretty interesting. So, it's pretty likely here that this is a new mob in the Rift. And the Chum Cap bucket isn't too special, it just allows you to essentially fish up a special sea creature, the Agarimu, and also gives you some fishing speed, which is pretty nice, and it stacks up to 16 fishing speed for those of you who like chum fishing. The teases from Minikloon have been coming a fair bit faster than they previously have been, which I do think shows good progress on the Rift update, which I'm fairly certain that Minikloon is basically the main contributor for. With 0.18.3 coming out recently, doing pretty well, and I think a lot of people like it, I wouldn't be that surprised if we see something like Skyblock Chapters, or maybe the Rift update even, being pushed to the Alpha Network fairly soon, hopefully before the summer. Also, I want to say at the end of this video, thank you guys so much for all the support, not only with subscribing and obviously the channel memberships, but also with the code. The code has been absolutely insane. I've been able to essentially turn this into a full-time job because of it, and your support is greatly appreciated. There is a fire sale going to be going on over the next day or two. If you're interested, feel free to use code RAIL, 5% off obviously. But I just wanted to use this time to say thank you guys so much. This is a dream come true for me, and I really have all of you to thank for it, so thank you. At the end of the day though, my name is Derailious, thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and look to the future fellas, because I will see you then.